Hey, let's talk about something really powerful. We're going to explore how these tiny, almost invisible habits can lead to absolutely massive positive changes in our lives. And it really all starts with a simple question. Do you ever get to the end of your day and just feel like you've been running on fumes? You know the feeling. You're busy, sure, but not really productive. You wake up already feeling tired, you grab your phone, and the whole day just kind of happens to you. If any of that sounds familiar, then you are in exactly the right place. Because here's the secret, and it's a big one. Transforming your life isn't about some huge, dramatic overhaul. It's not about finding more hours in the day or waiting for the perfect moment. Nope. It's all about the small, consistent choices we make every single day. These are the little habits that build on each other and quietly but surely reshape our reality. And it all starts right at the beginning, that first hour of your day. How you begin your morning really does set the tone for everything that follows. It's the difference between reacting to whatever your day throws at you and intentionally creating the day you want to have. So, let's walk through a super simple routine. Before, maybe you'd wake up late, feeling groggy. Okay, now try this instead. 1. Greet the sun. Seriously, just a few minutes of morning light can wake up your body way better than coffee. 2. Drink a glass of water before you even think about touching your phone. It rehydrates you, it kickstarts your brain. 3. Make your bed. I know it sounds small, but it's your first accomplishment of the day, a tiny win that creates real momentum. And 4, take a minute, just 1 minute to plan your day. Instead of just drifting, you suddenly have direction. You go from feeling drained and aimless to refreshed, organized, and ready to go. So that morning routine, that builds momentum. Now let's see how we can carry that amazing energy inward. Beyond just the morning, we have to actively fuel our inner world, right? These next few habits are all about building that mental and emotional resilience. Think about it. Instead of going to bed with a head full of anxiety, what if you tried practicing gratitude? Just think of one small thing you're thankful for. It completely shifts your focus from worry to peace. Instead of letting your thoughts race, maybe you journal just a few lines to get them out. In a world of constant noise, find just 5 minutes of silence to let your mind settle. And this one's crucial. Instead of waiting around for praise from other people, encourage yourself. You literally move from a state of needing that external validation to one of powerful self-reliance. This quote right here gets to the absolute heart of self-reliance. On our worst days, when everything feels like it's going wrong, the most important relationship we have is the one with ourselves. And here's a simple, maybe even kind of radical way to practice this. Actually smile at yourself in the mirror. Look, it might sound cheesy at first, but it's a physical act that shifts you from self-criticism to self-compassion. It's a daily reminder that you are and always will be your own greatest ally. Of course, it's no secret that our minds and bodies are completely connected. So let's look at some of those small physical actions that can create huge shifts in our energy and our overall health. Oh, this one is huge. Are you a slave to the scroll? Just losing hours to your phone, feeling mentally foggy afterward? Or are you the master of your time? By setting a really simple limit, like, say, no phone an hour before bed, you reclaim your focus. Life outside that little screen becomes clearer, and you'll be amazed at how much better you sleep. And here's another key shift in your mindset. So many of us are completely overwhelmed from saying yes to everything, right? It leaves us exhausted and spread way too thin. But learning to say no to things that aren't essential, that isn't negative. It's about protecting your energy for what actually matters to you. It's a genuine superpower. And it doesn't stop there. Look, you don't need a 2-hour gym session. A quick 10-minute workout gets your blood flowing and changes your whole state. Walk instead of driving when you can. Stop eating while you scroll and actually taste your food. Your digestion will thank you for it. And take just 10 minutes to have a real connected conversation with someone you love. These small acts energize your body and, just as importantly, they connect your heart. Okay, so we've covered a lot of these small, simple habits. But what's the most important takeaway here? What's the one thing that brings it all together? So this is the crucial point, and I really want this to sink in. The goal is not to perfectly adopt all of these habits tomorrow. That is a recipe for burnout. The real goal is to understand that consistency is so much more powerful than intensity. This is not about some massive short-term effort. It's about a small, long-term commitment. It all starts with one, just one. Don't try to change your entire life overnight. Just pick one single habit from this list that really resonates with you. Maybe it's making your bed. Maybe it's drinking that glass of water. Maybe it's a 5-minute walk. That's it. Master that one thing until it's automatic. Then, and only then, can you think about adding another. So that brings us to the final question, and this one's just for you. Looking at everything we've talked about, what is the one small, simple thing you can commit to doing tomorrow to make your life just a little bit better? The real power is in taking that very first single step.